Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are continuing on with the cabin. This episode I'm to upgrade the electrics, build the kitchen and start the decorating. On the previous episode we tackled a composting toilet, log burner and bed. Big changes this week, so settle in for episode 3. For those on tenterhooks from episode 1, let me take you back to when I said not planning in advance would come back to bite me later, but it all worked out. Or did it? As I decided, I wanted to add a 12 volt setup and a better distribution board instead of the current hookup. Present me wasn't best pleased, as it meant taking up the flooring, removing paneling etc. for access. I'd done plenty of research and decided on the Sargent EC160. I got the mains hook back up and the 12 volt will be later, but it's all working. And back together. Not sure if you're like me, but terrible cable management makes my blood itch. That's why my socket placements may seem strange to some, but I wanted everything hidden, but still accessible. I made some custom shelving to aid in the cable tidying and made these light surrounds, just out of some scrap MDF, and I sanded some clear acrylic for the front. I'd never made cabinetry before. This was a learning curve, especially with the drawers and doors, but I was thrilled with the end result. I used 15mm MDF to keep it light, but still purposeful. I found a great stainless steel sink on the marketplace for free, and used a nice piece of birch ply for the worktop. With the cabinets now in, I got the distribution board in place, and made a small pantry for the end of the unit. I was trying to find space and storage wherever possible. Not going to lie, I was a total novice with the 12 volt setup. Thought it best to start with the most challenging aspect, which was the plumbing, the tap and water pump. I know the setup isn't ideal currently with the socket, but this was just for the winter, so the water didn't freeze. But here it is, all trimmed out and caulked. Everything is sanded and cleaned up, ready for paint. I was in two minds about painting, as I really did like the current aesthetic, and there was a moment of dread once I had primed everything, but I know to trust the process situation. I'm sure the colour scheme won't be for everyone's taste, however, it was to be my autumnal hideaway. But that's it all painted, minus a few touch-ups of course. But next will be the finishing touches, and making it feel like a proper little autumnal tiny house. So come back for episode 4.